CLAPS is the Covington, Louisiana Actors Playhouse system, and it is a theater program that was started 27 years ago. And essentially it was just something for the students to do over the summer.
Last year was my first year, but I came back this year because it's just such a cool way of getting a ton of experience in such a little time.
So these kids are going from show to show to show, all at the same time. Like, so today, for example, we're in tech rehearsals for Finding Nemo, and then we have a staging rehearsal for Little Mermaid, then a choreography rehearsal for SpongeBob. Then tomorrow maybe a staging or a music rehearsal for 101 Dalmatians.
It's very fast-paced, and a lot of the costumes and set design, it's a lot going on at once, so it takes everyone pitching in to help.
These students learn what it takes to do theater at this pace, especially at this summer stock speed, working with each other, trusting this team that you may have just been thrown in with.
But it's also a great way to make friends with the theater community all across the parish, because it's like, we all love the same thing, so that's what brings us here.
So you build these relationships with people that you're working together with to make the show happen, and then you're on stage together. So it makes for a stronger chemistry when you're on stage together, and you really just learn to trust one another.
We push them, and the main reason we push them is because we know they can be better than they think they can be.
I like to challenge myself in any role that I do, so it was nice to have a challenge to see how fast I could nail a role to get ready to perform.
It definitely teaches you to stay on top of things. It tells you to definitely have your schedule laid out, have all the equipment and materials you need for rehearsals.
Something I learned from CLAPS was like a sense of professionalism that I've brought into my own workplace. You have to learn your lines by a certain deadline. You have to be quiet in the wings. There's a time for joking around, but there's also a time to do work, to get the show done.
The main thing I want to do in theater is make other kids happy, because I know, like, being that kid in the crowd watching the actors, like, I had my mind blown. So if I could make another little kid like feel happy or relate to the character I'm playing and just help them like escape from like outside world for like a little bit, honestly, that's like all I want to do. I love making people happy, and I love being able to create this world.